one of the many things you're going to have to wrap your head around with the Freelancer Miss is even though it is a missile-heavy utility ship, it is still a utility ship that was simply given modifications to make it war-worthy. It is not a solo ship by any means. In fact, I halfway doubt myself, and even though I just watched myself get away with doing a lot of stupid shit that I should not have gotten away with, you'll see at some point in this video I actually don't get away with a little bit of it, and I end up having to blow the fuck up and fly myself almost 60 million kilometers back to my target. And you'll see that even though the only turret that's given to this ship that could possibly support somebody will be sitting in the back up at the top, that does give the illusion of lost field of view. However, that's where most of the people trying to shoot your ship down are going to want to go in the first place. So it's actually, it cuts the blind spot in half. The blind spot's still there, but you can still roll this thing if you and your gunner are communicating, which is why Discord exists. That's why TeamSpeak exists for those who haven't caught up with the current times. That's why in-game VoIP works. That's why there's just so many ways to talk to each other other than pressing enter with the F12 on and typing to each other. The missiles, when used correctly, the wings can be modified. The bespoke missiles in the body are very much you're stuck with what you've got, which explains why there is a certain section of the ship that if you're out of atmosphere and you walk back there without a helmet, you may freeze to death, you may choke to death, because it is not as sealed, because it is an open missile bay. That being said, when thinking about this ship's role in a team or in a collaborative effort, even if you yourself don't have a gunner, you are still a missile throwing platform who could support smaller ships who are trying to level up their reputation with the Bounty Hunter Guild in an effort to get their own money. Here you will notice that my gimbaled weapons, the gimbals don't ever go away, but that's okay because with your maneuverability and such, you're going to need them. Might need them to work a little better than they do in the current build, but we're almost on our way into a new build, so we'll see what happens. And as much as I love the Cutlass Black, because it was my first serious ship, believe me, I am not surprised that I was able to take that thing down. That being said, continue watching. Those of you who are sick of my voice, you'll like what happens next.
So close.